heading down the road. This is one of the best roads in my whole ride. It happens to be the road I live on. It's a little annoying because I go out, I try to find more dirt roads, and it's hard. Harder and harder, unfortunately. That's what I'm understanding. See how the wind noise is going to be and all that stuff. If I have the microphone positioned in the right spot. That's a road there. It's all overgrown. I try to go the speed limit when there's houses around. I don't know where I'm going this morning. We'll say when I got this helmet, it had a pin lock visor, so my other helmet fogged up like crazy, so everyone says the pin lock's really good. So I get it, and the thing fogs up worse than my old helmet. I'm like, what the heck? Well, what they don't tell you is you need an insert for it. Oh, look at the deer. Oh, look at the babies. So yeah, because, when you're new to this, they're coming back to it after 20 years, and you see this pin lock stuff. And they don't tell you either. You think the company would try to communicate that, well, you need to get the insert, but nope. But anyway, so once I got the insert, it's amazing now. Amazing. Like, it doesn't fog up at all. On a hot day, foggy day, rainy day, it doesn't fog up at all. So it's really nice. I'm going to go real slow here because I don't know who's behind me. Could be a copper. So I'll go the speed limit. What do they got going on here? I sound really muffly to myself, so I don't know how this is going to come out. We'll, that's the whole test here. There's a nice view. I think I'm going to go look at this old cemetery over here. So I don't really want to drive this slow the whole way. Let this car pass me. There you go. Whoops. Let's go look. Take a peek, see. Nice view. There's a lot of old stones around here. States. 1902, 1879. I always feel weird walking around here. Like the ground is so soft. Just another old dirt road around here. With farm fields, which are really nice looking. What's that? A hat. Somebody lost their hat. It's a nice dark forest road. Not really a forest, but there's a lot of woods around here. And there's a farm field right there. Those are maple syrup lines. There's something about these old farm fields that are kind of like in the middle of the woods. I think that's really cool. They look really neat, especially when you're walking through the woods and you come out on one of those. It's a big field. See that? It's a loudspeaker. That's weird. Maybe for coyotes or something. 4th of July weekend's coming up, so probably all kinds of people from out of state coming. Looks clear. $30 miles an hour. Jeez. Holy moly. Nobody goes 30 miles an hour. At some point I should ride down these railroad tracks. It looks pretty good. I don't know who's got a stop sign here. I'll be waiting a while. Too much damn traffic. Oh my gosh. Massachusetts. Oh my gosh. This guy's turning. This guy's letting me go. Let me go over here. Might as well fill up over here. That's a good place to fill up anyway. Dirt road with a gate. Tempting. I like zipping up this road nice and fast, but now I gotta wait. Nice little houses on this road. It's a nice little road. That's a pretty quick way to go fill up. There's not usually that much traffic there, but I think between the holiday weekend coming up and the time of day, a lot of maple lines. Holy cow. They're pretty serious about their maple syrup. Holy moly. Jeez. Oh my gosh. It's like a sci-fi movie. I just really hate holidays. It's just it seems like every holiday is an excuse for people to get drunk. I mean, they don't mean what they once meant. How can you celebrate Independence Day when things are the way they are right now? It just makes no sense to me. It's like, how much are you paying in taxes, right? Isn't that one of the reasons they fought the war? Oh man, forget it. I think the United States makes what, plastic? These fucking trucks are like $80,000, $60,000, $80,000 for a new truck, and the fucking thing just breaks down in 2 weeks. I remember in the early to mid '90s, you could get an F-150 for like $10,000 new because they didn't have all that shit in them. It was just a basic work truck. Now it's like they got fucking. It looks like a space shuttle inside. It's ridiculous. I don't want that. But that's where they make their money. That's why the markup is so high. For useless shit. And people buy pickup trucks now because they're like luxury vehicles. That's like the market. I guess they figured they couldn't make enough money selling work trucks, which is surprising for Ford because so many Fords are fleet trucks. They got the government contract with, police and all that. So I don't know. What do I know? I go down this road like every day. And these people are probably like, there's that idiot again on the motorcycle. I was doing this loop when I didn't have my license and I first got the motorcycle just to get used to it and get some practice. I mean, really can't complain. It's beautiful. I gotta decide on a tire and buy it. This rear tire is probably only gonna last maybe another 500 miles. I'll tell you, that goes quick. I'm shocked at how fast I put 1,000 miles on this bike. I think it's mostly because I don't really go anywhere. Just kind of drive around the back roads. Just kind of what I want. Want more dirt roads. So I'm always looking for those. This is a nice old dirt road here. This is I think one of the longest in town. My road's the longest. I think this is the third longest in town. Third longest road. Dirt road. Now see, oh, never mind. But there's a farm over here with pretty decent solar setup. But you gotta be stupid not to do that around here. The sun is so goddamn intense. Like I'm testing it out because I've never done any solar stuff. So I put a little, I think 25 watt panel in the garage just for some lights where I parked the motorcycle. And I'll tell you what, it's pretty awesome. But seeing how easy that was, my plan is to start getting a bigger rig now. Hook that up. Just not into, see, this hill's a lot steeper than it looks, and then there's this really sharp bend that's completely blind. So it's always kind of risky going around this. You never know. No, there's tons of rocks. This area is absolutely beautiful. I love stopping here and just looking around, taking a chill pill right around here. Oh, I put that. Take a break here. Yeah, let's walk around. A kickstand sensor. I keep forgetting to turn the bike off. Let's see how we do with the visor up. I don't want to talk too loud because you can hear everything around here, let me tell you. It's so quiet. My neighbor's like 500 yards away, and sometimes I can hear him talking on his Porsche. Still on? I can't tell. Maybe I can stop talking now. Look at that. That is picturesque right there. That dirt road going up a hill between two trees and a big hill in the background. Some kind of watering hole there. Looks like a man-made pond to me. Yeah, they had an electrical here at one point. I don't know for what. Beautiful. There's the hill we just came up. Very beautiful. These old stone walls. I wonder if there used to be a house on this hill. Because you got like a picket fence there and then a stone wall here. The electrical there. Gotta get that maple syrup. Remember, who was that guy online? Oh, I can't remember his name. I used to watch him. He's a gun guy. Gooch or something like that. He was. I'll never forget one of the survival things he said that was essential was like maple syrup. That just cracked me up. I mean, I love pancakes and I do like good maple syrup, but as far as being an essential survival item, I don't know. Maybe it was like a creature comfort kind of thing, you know? Because I guess that's kind of important in the situation, the kind of comfort, you know? That's what they say. I guess it helps you psychologically. I think the older you get, the more that's true. When I was younger, couldn't care less about that kind of stuff. I'd go out in the woods and have like one thing to eat, and I'd be fine for the rest of the day. You know. Now it's like I gotta eat. Oh, there's that hawk again. Ooh, two hawks. And there, it looks like there's an old cemetery back there I gotta explore. I have to, you know. When I was younger, I could like I could like sleep on a pile of rocks. Like I didn't care. Hopefully this audio comes out good because it'll be fun to watch. The car in front of me smells like oil. Hopefully it's not me. These roads are pretty beat up. I don't understand why they pave them, especially like these back roads. It'll be like all dirt and then all of a sudden paves. And it's like falling apart. It's all like it's worse. They should have just left it dirt. There's like this push in New Hampshire to pave every fucking road, and it's really goddamn annoying because they suck. Keep them dirt. It's better. The only thing you gotta do is grade it like 2 times a year and you're done. I don't know who's pushing this. Probably all the old fucking idiots that live around here. Because there are a lot of them. That's why nobody works and everybody has a shit ton of money. Kind of like New Hampshire's kind of like Florida. It's like a tax haven because there's no income tax. So all the fucking people with the pensions, yeah. You know, a lot of veterans especially, and they'll never let you forget it. A lot of veterans benefits. A lot of old people with like literally $1 million homes. I get like this email from our old real estate agent that I don't even know how I got signed up for this, but it's like every once in a while it's like, here's the listing you asked for, $1 million homes over, and then one of them was like over $1 million. So it's like people are looking for homes that are over $1 million now. That's the situation we're in New Hampshire. I mean, it's New Hampshire is probably the best state in the Northeast because it's still relatively free. And I say relatively because there's some real stupid laws here, especially when it comes to... There's a lot of stupid government in New Hampshire. The little bit of government they have is really fucking stupid. They do a lot of fucking stupid shit. Like, they still have vehicle inspections. It's a big fucking racket. These garages make a shit ton. Tell me how I know, because I pay at least $600 a year just to keep my car legal. A Toyota Highlander. It's like, really? And then you got like, I don't know, it's just a mess. You know how it's a racket. Any state that has a vehicle inspection, it's a big fucking racket. And the stupid crap they make you do to get your motorcycle license is just dumb. I was talking to, when I did the MSF class and talked to one of the instructors. You know, he got his license like in the 70s, and he's like, in New Hampshire, he just went down to the National Guard base, and like the guy said, you know, drive over there and then come back, and that's it. And then he got his license. You know, it's like, I mean, I don't do slaloms when I ride every day, ever. I'll never do a slalom in real life. Uh, I get that. I get that it teaches you low speed control with the clutch and everything, but it's like that's something you learn over time. You don't need that on the road unless you're in really busy traffic. And I guess that's the problem, is that everything we do anywhere in this country is based on the city. Like they're kind of like the lowest common denominator. So everyone else has to do what they're required to do. It's like you're driving a motorcycle in a busy city. I can see some of those skills being useful.